Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher 3. So, we have finished all our preparations for the robbery. So now we have to meet at the herbalist's hut and presumably meet the rest of the crew and start the heist. So let's do this. Here we are. Where's everybody?
Hey there.
By the way, what is your involvement in all of this? I mean, do you have a grudge against Borsodi as well, or do you just want to help that mysterious person, or whatever? I don't know.
So long.
But apparently he has nothing to say on the matter, so I guess they're all downstairs, huh?
And mighty must be midst the unattached. I am, though only for a wee spell now.
Is that so? Impossible. Only a fool would loosen their hold on a mate like you.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes, is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Casimir blows the vault door. We go in, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Yeah, do we have a plan B?
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously,
You're on your own. We all are.
just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Okay, good to know. So I can't count on you to have my back, huh? Well, can you tell me anything about security measures?
Additional security measures, traps, any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
And the vault? Is it secured somehow?
Even if it is, my blend of saltpeter, cordite, and fulminating silver'll do the trick.
Anything else?
Not a very subtle way to open the vault, but fair enough. Yeah, what about the secret passage?
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Okay, fair enough.
Great.
Aye, but you could.
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
No, that's it. Let's get to work.
All right, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about masks? Got a rather recognisable mug myself.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With me own hands.
Well, I want this to succeed as much as you do, so I'm not going to rat you out. Yeah, let's just go all together now. I'm ready and we can do this right away.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way then.
Alright, let's do this. A little haste.
let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Why did you give me a different armor? Is it more stealthy than my cat armor? But I mean, it's a cat armor. It's made for assassins and shady people like that.
3, 2, 1. It's clear. On your way.
Well, she's good.
Ploughing city foul, shite all over again.
What? Also.
Patrol's turning round.
We've 1 minute. Move!
Alright, let's see how much can go wrong
Should
here.
have blown myself a bit, prick and all.
Oh no, 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 no. We still need you for the safe. Okay, that worked well enough.
Bugger it all, you said there'd be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Well, let's hope the rest of your information is reliable.
Gotta agree. Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to see this through, whatever happens.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Are those like fake swords? Okay, well, we are masked up, and yeah, that looks like a wooden sword, huh? It is a wooden sword. And I don't even have my armor on me. They just completely took it away and replaced it with some other stuff. Okay, well, apparently I'm wearing this now. But, I mean, while we're here, we may as well steal everything else too, huh? We have a few seconds. Oh, what is this?
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too.
A love letter. Is this of any importance? Annotation. Item acquired with the rest of the Von E estate. Put up for auction. Starting price 1 crown. No bids. My love, don't give up. There's still a week till you're to wed the offiary. I'll think of something. Perhaps I'll get the coin by then. Perhaps my tears will convince your father. Perhaps the gods will hear our prayers. Or if not they, perhaps some devil will. If nothing else helps, I'll cash into the temple through the window and swoop you up from the altar. We'll flee somewhere far, far away to the edge of the world where no one will find us. You write of sadness. I feel its weight too. I think of you constantly, of how we sat at the alchemy till dawn nursing a bottle of wine, and you traced our dream house in the sawdust on the floor. Of how we dangled our feet in the water from the dock, and you sang those bawdy songs and made me laugh and laugh. I kissed the medallion carrying your portrait before I fell asleep as soon as I wake. I swear on all that is holy, we shall be together forever. Be brave. I love you, your O. Well, if this is the Von E estate and this is your O, I'm going to assume that this is by Olgierd. Olgierd van Everek, right? And, well, I suppose somebody heard his prayers, and that person was Odim. So, this is how he got involved with him. Alright, well, this is an interesting find.
It was true love.
Mm-hmm. Apparently it was. Okay, let me grab all of this stuff too. And that's all I can find here. Okay, let's continue.
Aye, Geralt.
He's just called Stranger. Yeah, I still wonder what your goal in all of this is. I'm sure I will find out.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault. That's our target. Is that clear?
Okay. And the vault is down here.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards!
Oh.
Guards!
Well, that's that. We're buggered.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Well, I only have a wooden sword, and I don't have my armor. I don't like this at all. This is not really an even match. Let me use Axie maybe. At least they're not really doing much damage either. I mean, I could like use my Igni and whatever, but I made a point not to kill anyone. So I suppose I can continue to use the Axie and... Oh, well. Well, apparently that guy doesn't care about the no killing
Stop
stuff.
him! He's not to flee!
Oh dear. That is not good at all. Ah, this whole thing is going sideways. And you keep
Lock
killing people.
themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2!
Well,
Come
this
one
is getting
step
out of hand.
closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
How? Yeah, I don't like this at all. No innocence.
Not about to hide behind these folk. I'm letting them go.
Are you mad? Any idea what'll happen?
Yes. And do you have any idea what'll happen if you try to stop me? Out of my way. Now.
An honorable deed! The court's sure to consider it a mitigating factor. Now, you've 1 minute to come out. One at a time. Hands on your heads!
I'm going. Up the chimney and out. It's grown too hot, pure and simple. Best of luck, gentlemen.
I'd gladly go with you, miss. But I'm afeard I'm a wee bit too bulky. 'Twas a pleasure.
You had your chance! Attack!
Still insist on using that wooden sword? Get to work, Casimir. We'll try and hold off the assault.
Well, I suppose now I have to fight the soldiers. Ah, this isn't going well at all. This isn't going well at all. Okay, I don't know if I can do it with my wooden sword. But I mean, we can try. It is obvious that they don't really hurt me much, so there must be a reason for that. So let's see what I can do here. Thing is, I can't really use my signs either, apparently. Oh, there we go.
Shit.
Let's use a few signs instead. Actually works well enough here. May take a while longer, but I think I can still defeat them with just the wooden sword. There we go. And... oh, I can't? Oh, I need to aim better. There we go. And now the negotiator. There we go. See? Works
So,
just perfectly.
Satisfied? Conscience still clear?
It is.
Follow my own rules. Couldn't give a shit if you approve.
That's true.
Our paths will diverge soon enough. In the meantime, the vault awaits. Ought to be open by now.
Okay, well, let's do it. Where exactly is the vault? Can I open any of the other doors? Probably not. No, okay, let's check out the vault. Oh! I guess that's... ah, the explosion. Right, hang on a second. Let me digress a little bit and check out this stuff, but apparently I can't pick up any of that. But we have more stuff over here. List of objects in need of restoration. Is this important? In preparation for the upcoming auction, I hereby certify the receipt of the following items entrusted to me for restoration. Elven porphyritic statue of Aileron, sculpted by an unknown master. Lady draped with hung fox, oil painting from the atelier of Master Van der Noop. Jadeite statuette of a goose girl and 7 accompanying geese figurines. Pipe carved of cherry wood with a ceramic stem, certified to have belonged to Nina Fioraventi. Pine wood trunk ornamented with brass elements, crafted by the workshop of Samson of Barnard. A painting by Van Rohe, the pseudonym associated with the work of Lady Iris von Everett. Well, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Huh. I didn't know that. So our mysterious painter is actually Lady von Everett. Okay, let's continue. Oh, forgot this one. And another mysterious object. Letter from Master Matthew. Again, let's read it. Dear Master Borsodi, I write to you concerning the most atypical matter, but please do not dismiss it summarily, for both you and the institution you run are in great danger. Allow me to explain what I mean. It so happens I am a renowned astrologist and teller of fortunes. In recent days, for evident reasons, I have been forced into hiding, but a small circle of loyal customers has been kept informed of my whereabouts. One of these customers is a lady of high birth. Her name I shall not disclose out of discretion. Said lady came to me with a request. She wanted to learn what price certain items would sell for at an upcoming auction. After voicing my many objections, I nevertheless relented to the lady's request. But before you take offense at this interference of your business, please read to the end, for the cards I laid out for this lady told me something very important. The constellation of the cards clearly indicated a wolf shall appear at your doorstep, and you shall not let him enter, but he shall nevertheless find a way inside. He shall enter your house and take your house from you. I saw a tower struck by lightning and blood drinking blood. I believe you are extremely aware what that signifies. Am I not right? A fair reward for this warning. Please hand a sum of 2,000 crowns to the man delivering this message. My sincerest respects, Master Matthews. Well, the astrologist was very correct, I'm afraid. Because I am here to take your house. I don't really like it because I don't have any issues with you. But I need to do what I need to do. Okay, let's continue.
A mighty fine whoop that was. A wee bit loud, aye, on account I had to add more fulminating silver than usual, but...
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Okay, search the vault for Maximilian's house. Well, it's a house. It can't be that hard to miss, huh? And while we're at it, we may just steal all of his stuff, I suppose. This is kind of terrible, actually, but then again, that's what I do always, right? So let's just raid his wine cabinet, and now let's look at the more valuable stuff. Ooh.
Same paintings were on the block.
Indeed. So, did it not sell? Or is this a copy? More stuff over here. Oh, is this a Turner painting?
Same paintings were on the block.
Yeah. Well, that guy has some nice stuff though. Oh! Apparently we have been noticed. Let me
Same paintings were on the block.
look around a little bit more and grab all the stuff. But I still haven't found the damn house.
For the king! For Redania!
Okay, apparently it's in here.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
No, I don't, honestly.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
You
Ewald?
Greetings, brother.
Oh.
In years.
Stun me stupid and slap me happy!
Well, how about an explanation?
Think you owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion, what's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Tempting offer, Horst. I'm in, I'm with you. Can't bribe me, I'll stick to Ewald. Not about to meddle in your grimy matters. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't have a horse in this race. And I can't judge that family fight and who's right and who's not right. However, even though I don't really like that Ewald guy, I made a deal with him and I said we're going to do this, and I keep my word. So I feel I should stick with him and go through with it to the end. Of course, I am interested to know what happens if I say that I won't meddle in it. I mean, I have a fair idea of what's going to happen if I choose a side here. I probably have to kill whoever I don't side with. I don't know. Let's try to stay neutral for a change.
Not about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault. I fear it's too late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
Okay, so I actually have to pick a side here. Well, like I said, I don't know who is right in this family fight, but I came here with the Ewald guy and I made a deal with him, so I think I'm going to stick with that. Sorry.
If that's your attitude, I'll stand with Ewald.
Oh, we'll take whatever we please. Once we've ripped your runners from your arse!
Hallowed words, mate. At 'em!
Okay, I expected this to happen. Alright, yeah, maybe I'm just going for horse right away. Oh, somehow I can't really move freely in this place. Okay, there we go.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing, any one thing.
Apparently that's a no.
15 years. In the sewers. Begging. Like a beast. And you've the cheek to plead.
that guy is angry. Ah.
Take that!
So much senseless violence. Oh wow. That is pretty grim and kind of symbolic.
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Borsodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
Gents, keep calm.
You tricked me.
And you were prepared to let me face Horst's thugs alone. To my mind, we're even. Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely got to have it, you'll need to take it from me by force.
Why does this have to end in bloodshed? I just want the damn house. I don't want anything else. You can keep all the rest if it's up to me.
I could drop you easily, but maybe I don't have to. We could try to figure this out.
A compromise looks unlikely. We both want Max's house.
Not quite. You just need the contents. Me, the box.
They're downstairs!
So be it. Seal it with a handshake.
Alright, I guess I can live with that compromise.
That's a load off my prick!
Give me the damn casket, and let's get out of here.
As you wish. This way.
Well, so it is basically a miniature house. I do hope that Olgierd just wants the casket and not whatever is inside it, but I'm guessing this is going to work. Alright, I suppose we should leave this place, huh? Not sure if I have time to loot. I can't help myself. I need to take all of this stuff. There's so much delicious loot in here. How could I just leave it behind? And it doesn't seem like we're in a hurry. Oh, I found a new diagram. Nice. Okay, I'll take all of this too. I mean, the guy is dead, and apparently the new owner doesn't mind that I'm taking all the stuff that now belongs to him. So I'm just going to go ahead with this. I can't seem to reach that thing over there. Well, this will
Holy suffering fuck.
make a nice profit, I think. And yeah, again, I probably can't reach that. Well, maybe I can. I totally can. There we go. Let's pick this place clean. And they're still trying to get in. Alright, well, I guess I really don't need to hurry. But yeah, I think I found all the loot in here. Well, there's one more piece over here. So, let's get the heck out of here. I suppose this is a secret passage. Okay, let's see where it leads. Some random house apparently.
Well, here's where our paths part.
Shut up.
Was I that bad?
No, but you came awfully close, Ewald. Survived by a hair.
You should consider yourself lucky. I killed people for less.
Take care, Casimir. Here's hoping Euphemia sees the light, comes back.
Oh, ploughed moods and hires. With the gold I've got, love just ain't nothing I need.
In that case, you and your coin purse live happily ever after.
Alright, yeah, good luck to you. Okay, I have the house and I can return it to Olgierd. So, yeah, let's do this today, and I suppose after that we can end the episode. But we still have time for this.
Lord, I can spew. How much for a herring? Crown a
Alright, let's hand over the house and let's hear what his last wish is going to be. I mean, I'm still not entirely convinced that he will tell me his last wish, because as soon as he does and I fulfill it, Odim can collect his payment. On the other hand, I mean, Odim is a pretty clever guy, so I'm pretty sure he would not overlook such an obvious loophole, and there will probably be some arrangements that will prevent stuff like that. Like, I don't know, if Olgierd doesn't make his last wish, then he forfeits it and Odim can collect his payment anyway. Whatever, I'm pretty sure he can't weasel his way out of it like this.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
I have the house.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
Max Borsodi's house, as requested.
The papers, where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odim himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know
Well,
what
you
I
could have
and the
been more
company do
precise.
with your type?
Ask for legal advice. You probably should.
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Indeed.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Made a deal with his
Actually,
brother,
he's dead.
who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
It's progress.
So, why exactly do you need the papers?
Why did you even need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Aim to deliver those papers to the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets, and the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. May they wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
Okay, but why?
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Yeah, sure. Lay it on me.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Heist Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Heist earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second. I brawled, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
And this bloke was O'Dim, huh?
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Well, maybe the end of the story, but apparently that's all I will get for now. Okay, well, tell me about the third task.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
What is going on here?
Come on, none of this dallying.
What did that guy do?
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside.
What was that about?
The Infiltrating believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Okay, yeah, tell me about that guy in the barrel.
Barrel? What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a horse and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Alright, whatever you say. Yeah, ever considered that one day you might get what's coming to you?
Must have made quite a few enemies along the way. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, but someday someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why? I feel no fear, no regrets. The wise men of Oxenford claim there are no gods. After death, there is only the void. I've known this void already. Death holds no surprises.
Okay, well, I hope you're right for your sake. But yeah, let's talk about the third task.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
Third task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Why is this any of your business? Yeah, I'm not about to tell you about my own emotional experiences or whatever.
In no mood for a heart-to-heart. I'm to do something for you. Tell me what it is.
A true professional, eh? Know what I think? I think you only feign the cold killer, when in fact you seek new and ever stronger sensations, as I do. Seek to prove to yourself that you are still able to feel, that some remnant of humanity remains within you. I'd make a right good witcher. Problem is, I don't know the road to Kaer Morhen, and I doubt you'd give me a pendant.
Cut the shit, Olgierd. Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
Least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Okay, so we finally have his final wish. Scenes from a marriage. Okay, and we have to get the flower of... What was her name? Iris, right? I mean, we read the letter. Okay, well, so this is going to be our next task, but this episode is definitely long enough, so I'm going to make a cut here. And before I go and take care of the last wish, I will actually explore the remaining parts of the map and see if I can find anything else of interest. But not today, we're going to do that tomorrow. So as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.